Are you ready?
Welcome to Women on Wednesday. Ooh. Special. You see the hoodie on me. You know what I'm saying? Mission Pro Wrestling. They just had their show that went by, Don't Fear the Reaper. Happened last Saturday. You could watch it on the Title Match Network. It was at a Southern Star Brewery down there in Conroe, Texas. You know what I'm saying? A hell of a show, a hell of a lineup. So we're going to put our review on Wednesday because it's an all women show. Had one special attraction match, Thunder Rosa Holidead. I heard y'all talking about it. An exhibition match, a men's match.
Yes.
But I'm here with Maddy from Top Rope Squishy. And
hello, y'all.
Maddy.
Yes.
Hey yo, Maddy.
What's up, Trey?
I said, hey yo, Maddy.
Hey yo, Trey.
You gonna run that list down? You want to take the head of this?
Of course. You know how I do.
Then let's quit playing with him and let's get it.
Let's get it. So a new general manager was announced for Mission Pro. That's pretty much how I got started. The announcer in the ring was wearing an incredible outfit. So she was dressed as a lot of people was doing the Halloween thing. And Amanda Rivas. Am I saying that right, Trey? Rivas?
I like it.
I like it. We like it. We're going with Amanda,
it. You know what I'm saying? She had on the I think it's a Star Wars character outfit that Rosario Dawson is playing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not really I don't know Star Wars like that, but I knew who she was dressed as. So I like her off top. So, shout out to her new GM.
Yes, new GM of Mission Pro Wrestling. Sam Laturner was the commentator, and I believe Willow Nightingale joined her at some point. And it actually started with a battle royale. What happened?
Hey, Sam. Oh, I was saying hey to Sam. And hey, Willow. Okay.
Hi, Willow. Yeah. This wasn't an official first match, but this is how they started it. They started it with a battle royale for an opportunity at the championship belt.
Whenever you wanted to,
start running down who it was.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the championship belt opportunity is whenever the person wanted to cash in. So it's like like Impact Wrestling had Call Your Shot, Gauntlet Battle Royal, or Money in the Bank. It was something like that. So who's all in it? It was everybody that was on the card, wasn't it?
So Renegade Twins was in there. Willow Nightingale was in there. Kilynn King, Charlotte. That's Charlotte and Robin is the Renegade Twins. You had Jody Threat. You had Kelsey, Reagan. You had Holidead. You had Catalina Perez and Laxi Gomez, which I believe is Bad and Bougie, if I'm not wrong. And Jordan Blade.
Hey, shout out to Jordan Blade. I was on the Instagram and the Twitter earlier, and I saw they posted a picture, and I saw she was in there doing the Rosa Negra training session. You know what I'm saying? They have training sessions sometimes beforehand. Jordan Blades within that sense. I was like, and shout out to her getting in the battle royal. So that was a good look,
Yeah, she won her opportunity to be on the show. And Kilynn King was actually the person who got this whole thing started. Everybody was in the ring. Nobody was really doing anything. And Kilynn King just started screaming out some stuff and doing her thing. And she got this whole thing started. But she got knocked out the ring in like 20 seconds by Holidead. So Kilynn King got it started and was the first one out.
I mean, like she knocked Charlotte down, you know what I'm saying? And then Holidead just in her head was like, nah, we ain't even about to deal with this. Get her up out of here.
Yeah,
they got her up out of there.
They got her up out of there. There was a few tosses coming out the ring, but at the very last 4 standing, which is where we got like something going real quick, it was Holidead, it was Jody Threat, it was Jordan Blaze, and it was either Robin or Charlotte Renegade. But I still can't tell them apart.
I believe it was.
It might have been Robin, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. Don't hold that against me.
Don't hold us, please.
Let me go look. I know who it was. I just don't have it. I got to see it. So give me 1 second. I mean, you can keep talking, but let me.
In my defense, the commentator said Charlotte and then said Robin twice. So I got confused. I was like, wait a minute. So which one is it? Because they are identical. They are identical. So, but at the end of the night, it was Robin or Charlotte who got taken out by Jody Threat.
It was Charlotte.
It was Charlotte. See?
Yeah.
It was Charlotte. There we go. Charlotte Renegade was one of the last 4 standing. And she got taken out by Jody Threat. Jody Threat got taken out by Holidead. And then it was Blaze and Holidead left. There you go. That's it. That's it. The final 4. Jody Threat is the one with the red hair. That is Jordan Blaze. That's right there. Yeah. They all going in.
You can see it right there. Go to Title Match Network, but you know.
Go Title Match Network. Who was the last woman standing? Trey?
Bangers only, Holidead. You know what I'm saying? It was it was her and Jordan Blade at the end, I believe, right?
Yes.
And she got Jordan Blade up out of there. You know, Jordan Blade for showing up at the training section and then get into the Battle Royal, being in the final 2 with Holidead. You know, that's a great feat, but Holidead got her up out of there and won that Battle Royal. You feel me? Shout out to Holidead, and we'll talk more about Holidead in a second.
Holidead is amazing. And then the first match really kicked off. I mean, you know, the exhibition match, I'm not really going to talk about it, right? We're really not going to talk about it, but we could just mention it really quick. It was JP Harlow versus Alex Arsenal. It wasn't bad. This is an exhibition match. MPW has been doing this like for the last 2 shows or so. They allow 1 men's match and it's an exhibition match only. And JP Harlow won. So congrats, JP Harlow. But back to the real good stuff. The first match.
Yeah, hold on. Shout out to the costumes, you know what I'm saying? Don't do them like that. But yeah, they,
this woman on Wednesday.
Well, what's next? Shout out to y'all too in y'all exhibition match. Sheesh.
Shout out to you guys. You guys did a great job. I mean, it must have been hard. The only 2 guys surrounded by all that beautiful talent. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, women always have to do it on men's shows. So
that's true.
That's what they said on Mission Pro Live. You can watch that Tuesdays at 9 on like Instagram or YouTube. But they say, women are used to being like the only match on a men's show with like 7, 8 men's matches. So, they shouldn't be nervous. Just go out there, show what you got in that one match, and who knows who will see you after that. So shout out to y'all too.
Shout out to you guys. You guys did great. So, no doubt. That was the 3rd match in the show. But the first match started with our homegirl Willow Nightingale versus Vipress. This match was, I loved it. I love this match. I mean, I'm a big fan of Willow Nightingale, but Vipress pulled out a brand new submission lock. She debuted it at Mission Pro Wrestling and she called it the Venom Lock. And that is how she got Willow.
She did. She pulled that thing out, you know what I'm saying? She did. I think
you can't even be mad at it.
She like 2-0 at Mission Pro. She won the triple threat with Masha and Viva Van, I believe. Mm-hmm. And now she got this win over Willow. So she's 2-0 down there at Mission Pro. So shout out to Vipress, you know what I'm saying? I see you slithering all the way through, trying to slither to the top. I see what you're doing.
Pulling out moves from everywhere. Hey, I was like,
shout out Willow, because y'all know we support Willow here. So it's good to see Willow down there at Mission Pro. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see that. And Maybe she'll come back, but shout out Willow.
Yeah,
Willow
Willow.
Alley.
It was beautiful seeing Willow. We love her here. So the second match was with my homegirl who Trey absolutely loves when she combs his bald head.
Wow, that's what we doing. We could have just like skipped over that, but that's what we. Okay, go ahead.
She right there. She right there. Wait, right there. Miss Rasheed Chanel.
Wow, Maddy, you wow. You know, me and Rasheed have been past that and everything. You know what I'm
I love
saying?
that part though. I love when she does that. You gotta just let me have it, please. I love it when she does that. Look, it is what it is. I'm tired, y'all. She went up against Kelsey Reagan. I had not seen Kelsey Reagan before. I have to be honest, Trey. This was my first time seeing Kelsey Reagan.
Shout out to Kelsey. I've seen her down in the Florida area. You know, she got some other things coming up. If it's your first time seeing Kelsey, maybe we'll get you more in tune with Kelsey here coming soon. But you know, who knows? But yeah,
Chanel.
Kelsey got that witch thing going for her, you know what I'm saying? She a witch out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. So, it's true. It's true. Look, after watching this match, and I've said this a few times when I see Rasheed wrestle, why isn't she signed? Why isn't Rasheed Chanel signed somewhere? I mean, she is one of the most underrated wrestlers out there. I have seen some women that should not be signed, and I'm telling you, this woman should be signed.
I don't know who shouldn't be signed or who should be signed. I know who I know who you say, but I said I don't know. I'm not going at anybody like that. But yeah, Rasheed Chanel, I won't lie to you. Every time I see one of her matches and I see her moves, I'm like, yo, she got that it factor with her character and everything.
And she's herself. I'm sorry, I had to cut you off because she's one of the best sellers out there. I can't. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It upsets me. I was yelling at my husband. I was like, I don't know why the hell Rasheed ain't signed.
She is one of the best sellers out there. She gets into the mood, you know. She has her character fleshed out. She knows what it is. She hits it in the promo. So I don't know, man. I mess with her, you know. We get past the whole comb thing, but I mess with her. You feel me?
Y'all have to see
she
that.
She actually gave me her comb, you know what I'm saying? I don't see. That's why I don't know why you brought
it
up.
So sweet, because y'all got that thing. It's so nice.
But when she gave me the comb, you know, we killed that thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And I just brought it back up. Good job, Maddy.
Back up, man. Now I got feelings again. Man.
I'm sorry. Yo, talking about Holidead. That was the match after the exhibition match. Holidead went up against Jody Threat.
Jody Threat is. Every time I see her, I be like, Jody Threat is crazy. Cause she be she's a threat in the ring. Oh, look, see what I did there? But Jody Threat amazes me with like some of the stuff I be like, man, look at her. She's not giving up, but yeah, it's Holidead.
It's Holidead. What do you do against Holidead?
Holidead, what was that? Her second win on the night. You know what I'm saying? 2-0 for the night.
2-0 for one night, y'all. Holidead.
Hey, amazing match though. Go watch that match. Jody Threat is making her way around the country, and if you haven't seen her stuff, go check her out. But yeah, her and Holidead, they put on a banger. You know it. There it is.
It is. It was. I was glued to the TV. And this is no match that Holidead is in that I don't enjoy. She brings her whole character into the ring. It's not just her in-ring skill, which is amazing, and her strength and her power. It's her whole character is just perfect. Holidead. Very good.
Yeah, I mess with Holidead. Shout out to Holidead, man.
Shout out to Holidead. Something else major happened at Mission Pro. They debuted the tag team championships. And
Did
we
they?
had, yes, they did.
Who won the titles? I feel like who won them? I don't know who.
Do we know
They
them?
I don't know. I mean, do
They
we?
look, they look alike, I think.
Did we talk to somebody about this? I don't know.
I think we did. I think we did. We did cover this at some point, didn't we?
Did we call who's gonna be the champions?
I think we did. And the Renegade twins, Charlotte and Robin, congratulations on becoming the first ever Mission Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. They went up against Bad and Bougie, but Bad and Bougie lost. So
Hey, don't sleep on Bad and Bougie. Catalina Perez and Lexi Gomez, they out there doing their thing. You know, Catalina been on her singles run, but now she got her tag partner. But they doing their thing. But yo,
the R&R baby, Renegade Revenge.
Let me say this, yo. I think I called this back in January, and then I called this again when we talked to War.
Yes,
but it happened. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Renegade twins. It's like the first step, maybe the first championships they got. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think possibly it is.
I think it is.
They're gonna have a run, but you know, to solidify that run, they got to see some other twins. I mean, it has to happen at some point. But
yes, the MK twins. Come on, Mission Pro, make that happen. The MK twins.
Ooh. I said, oops. I know.
Oh, you said, oops. I thought you said who? Yeah. I thought you was playing. I thought you was playing.
I didn't say no who.
I know you know who they are. I thought you was playing.
I know who they are. You know
of course you know.
I know who the MK twins is.
Dead ass MK twins. Listen, the next match has solidified why I became such a huge fan of Kylie King. What happened? Cut.
Wasn't done yet. Let me give a little more appreciation to the Renegades. Because when I saw them, but I was talking, you know, a lot of times I'll be on here talking, and you know, sometimes I say stuff and people be like, but sometimes I say stuff and it comes true. Yes. We're gonna talk about a whole thing that I said, but I'm just happy, you know, when you say something that happened, it don't make you feel like a fool or stupid or anything. So I appreciate the Renegade twins just going out there showing their greatness that we already knew would be there.
Yes.
And you know, let's go. Thank you for giving me y'all first interview. If y'all did that, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Thanks for all that. We appreciate what y'all doing at Mission Pro. I gotta make it to a Mission Pro show. This next match? Before we talk about this next match, I might get emotional about this too, because I feel like I need to go to Mission Pro. Because if the next match is what I think you're about to talk about, I don't like what's going on with one of the wrestlers in here, and I think she needs me there for some support so we can get her back on the winning streak. But I hope that ain't what you're about to talk about. But go ahead.
Kylie King versus Genocide.
Oh God damn it! What's going on, Genocide?
I did not expect Kylie King to win, even though Kylie King has improved. My God, if you look at her a year ago and you look at her today, it's like night and day. This is a new Kylie King, 100%. 100%. I love this Kylie King. The Kylie King that I saw like a year and a half ago, I was like, she needs help. She needs work.
She went and put the work in.
Yeah. She put all the work in. That's what happens when you do the work, y'all. But she beat Genocide, and I understand what you're saying because Genocide has been on a losing streak, and that's really weird for the Bionic Woman. Really weird.
You know, I was like, I thought Genocide was going to be the number one contender. Now Genocide then took like 2 L's back to back. You know, when I saw it Saturday, I was like, I was about to tweet and say something, but I was like, nah, don't tweet and say something. But now that we're doing a review, I can't hold it back. I want to apologize to Genocide because, you know what I'm saying, I haven't been there. I feel like she need her army there. behind her. I don't know what's going on, but we need to get her back on the winning track because I had Genocide being one of the people for the next championship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll talk about the championship here in a little bit, but
Yes.
I feel like we need to get Genocide back rising. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I agree. I agree. Her star was like on a rise, and you don't give somebody who's on a rise L's. That's a bad build. So y'all need to work on that. Bring her back around.
Oh, she gonna get back around. Genocide gonna get back in there. You know what I'm saying? She gonna get in. She gonna get it together. But yeah, we gonna
big
switch
fans
up.
here.
The robot gonna get it together. I got faith in that.
Yeah, absolutely. They got to work it around because you know what? Genocide and Holidead gave us some of the best matches that we've seen at Mission Pro. So, listen, all we got left to talk about is this main event, but this main event was something else. It was La Rosa Negra. She put up her championship against someone that we saw coming for it. She is the leader.
Everybody saw her coming for it because she won the tournament.
Well, Jazmin Allure.
Yeah.
Right. She was gonna get that match. She was gonna get this match, but she had been talking for a while that she wanted to be the champion, and she wanted to be the champion, and she came out, and of course, she beat the Rosa Negra, but not without lots of interference from the Renegade twins.
Did I call that? I said, Jazmin, why don't you want to do it the right way? They said, well, who's to say what's the right way, Trey? What's the right way and everything? I said to go out there to do it by yourself, to show people who you are, you know, what you doing that you can do it yourself. And what's the right way, Trey? He says it's not the right way. But it happened just the way that we saw it happen. You know what I'm saying? The match was stealth. They went at it. You know, they went back and forth, and then the interference, man.
The interference cost La Rosa Negra the belt.
They hit interference.
Yeah, one of the twins hit her in the face with their new belt, and the ref didn't see it, and it kind of like knocked La Rosa Negra out a little bit. And
you know, the twin distracted the ref talking to him, and the other twin, pow pow.
And they didn't do it once. They didn't hit her once.
Oh,
there was a point where Rosa Negra was hanging half out the ring, half in, half out, and they were just taking turns. One of them was eating something, a lollipop. She popped it out her mouth, beat on La Rosa Negra, went back to the corner. They were just taking turns, molly-whopping her. So La Rosa Negra did not have a fair fight, but she lost her championship belt to Jazmin Allure. And then some other crazy stuff happened when the Renegade twins try to go up with her to celebrate all of their new championships, because this meant all of War had championships. What did Jazmin do? What did she do?
What did I say? Jazmin got what she wanted. She got what she needed. And the Renegade twins, you know, they all held the belts up for a second. Okay. The storytelling here at the end of this match. So let me take you through it. You know what I'm saying? They got the belts up. They like, Jazmin, we here, we got the belts. Jazmin looks at the Mission Pro title. looked at both of the Renegade twins, then looks back, pushes them off, pushes them off. The Renegade twins is like, what? Jazmin walks ahead of them, gets on the rope, celebrates by herself. She pushed them off, like, get out of here. This is my time. And it's like, she just used y'all to get to that spot. But Jazmin got too cocky. You know, she told him to get up out of there. Jazmin said, hey, y'all got to leave. You got to go. This is my time right here.
Yeah, it was her time.
She got on that second rope. And she, you know, champion celebration. She putting up championships. You know what I'm saying? Jazmin out here, she holding titles like, yeah. Messed up. But Rosa Negra said, no, wait a minute. Y'all not going to do this to me. So Rosa Negra took her out. Powerbomb. And then
beautiful.
the best move, top 5 moves in the world right now. That frog splash. Goddamn.
Her frog splash.
Whew.
I don't think I've seen one that good. And believe me, I love Eddie Guerrero's frog splash, but her frog splash is, oh my gosh, she brings it all the way down and the legs all the way up and straight. And then comes, I mean, this woman's frog splash, she has 16 years or 18 years wrestling. This is a veteran, and you can tell the way that she comes off those top ropes, only veterans can move that crispy clean. It was beautiful.
She dropped down and get her ego on, girl. She dropped down and get her A.
Yeah, she got it. She got hers. And then what happened? Because it didn't end there.
So, earlier we was talking about Holidead won the Battle Royal, got her keg and everything. So after Rosa Negra got her payback, power bombing and the frog splash on her. Yep, you just look and it's like,
oh shit.
From the other side of darkness, is that Holidead coming in? And Holidead came in very calm. She usually animated with her entrance, but she just came in very calm, like do do do.
Yep. Yep. She sure did.
Here, ref. I told Jazmin they jumped Maddy and everything, and I was like, Holidead probably gonna be mad because she wanted that match with Maddy. She gonna come for you. So Jazmin's on the ground. Remember, Holidead.
Ref's like, you serious?
Hi, ref. Ref like, for real? Holidead like,
yeah.
Yep. It's obvious. Yeah. Ref does that, trying to get Jazmin up. Holidead said, oh, don't mind. I got her.
Bell rang.
Holidead put her in the... And, oh, my goodness. So, Mission Pro, when they had their first show back in September, the pre-show match was Holidead versus Jazmin Allure. The way Holidead won the championship when she picked her up and slammed her down, that's the way Holidead won that match with Jazmin. It was a little bit longer. It was way longer than this match because this match ended it in like
10 seconds, if that. Maybe 5 seconds.
We say 10 seconds because Holidead held her up there for a little bit of time.
It was Darkness Falls that she did, right?
Yeah, she held her up there for about 5 to 7 seconds. So that's the only reason it went longer than what it was.
She's like, we're gonna make this a 10-second match. Let's just hold up here. 5, 4.
Bam. Dropped her down on the mat so perfectly, like
beautiful.
Bam. And once she dropped her, after that, it was just 1, 2, 3.
New champ.
New motherfucker. New champ.
So I think Jazmin wins the award for shortest championship reign ever. Ever in all of wrestling. I believe that was the shortest championship reign ever. No, this one.
I don't think so.
10 seconds? She didn't even have it for minutes.
But she's in contention. But I don't think it's the shortest ever because, they had some crazy matches where the titles can go. But I'll look it up with Jazmin.
Look it up.
In Mission Pro history, you got the shortest reign. Whew, it's like your championship. You're going to go down as the second champ, but it was like a blip on the radar. Like,
yeah.
Literally.
I have it here, Holly. That's the third champ.
You got the Renegade twins celebration, you pushing them out the way. Then you got beat up and smashed by Rosa Negra. Then Holidead took your belt and your championship reign was over. But let's talk about at the end of your championship reign, right? So you told the Renegade twins to get up out of there.
Yep. So that means
after you lost that belt, the Renegade twins was right there at ringside like this to you, like
like dumbass.
What happened? Then you got out, you rolled out the ring, and you left. So, Maddy, you were saying it. I don't know. Are they done, or is Jazmin gonna go back to him, apologize for what happened? You know, but are they done?
I have an idea. I think because the Renegade twins are a little revengeful, they might pretend that they're cool. I think Jazmin is going to try to get back in war, but I think they're going to pretend that they're cool with her, and then they're just going to turn on her and beat her ass. They're going to betray her. That's what I feel.
Are they betraying her, or are they getting her back for what she did?
Well, yes, there you go. Revenge. They're going to get some Renegade revenge on Jazmin. So I think that Jazmin is going to come with her tail tucked with, between her legs, and they're going to be like, sure, come on, we're cool. And when Jazmin least expects it, boom. That's how I think it's going to happen. So you got to record it. So let's see how this goes. Because I was like, she used them to get the belt. She lost the belt. What is she going to do now? She's probably going to go back and try to, act like it wasn't no big deal. It wasn't a big thing. It wasn't no big deal. And the Renegade twins are going to get the revenge for sure. I mean, that's one of their finishers. They do a revenge move. So it's called Renegade's Revenge. So I think it's going to happen, yo. What do you think? You don't think so? You think war's done?
I mean, I think she's going to try to get back, but we're going to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and say that she's not going to try to get back with him.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, Renegades, y'all need to whoop her. My bad. I mean, not to be like that, Maddy, but when I saw her, she pushed back on. I said, "Damn."
She deserves.
I told them not like that, but Jazmin deserves more, and I believe Jazmin just in that moment, man, got caught up in like, I got what I wanted. Why are y'all trying to steal my spotlight right now? But they was just trying to celebrate with you. Y'all all three had championships. Y'all could have left out of there all cool. You know what I'm saying? But
I can tell you this: even if Jazmin would have been 100% still, and Holidead challenged her, she probably would have beat her anyway. But the Renegade twins. So Jazmin did herself a disservice, and now she's gonna pay for it. That's what I think.
Yeah, I won't say that they would have beat her, but I will say that if Jazmin didn't do what she did and the Renegade twins are still out there, they could have stopped the cash in from Holidead and everything. And it could have continued. She could still be champion right now. She posted something on Instagram earlier in that day, and I was like, championship vibes. So just stay humble, you know what I'm saying? But damn, Jazmin. But you can say what a lot of people can't say. You can say, at least you can say you was champion.
Yeah, for 2 seconds. But still, you touched the belt.
You didn't have to say that, Maddy. You didn't have to say that. You're like, hey, you was a good champion while you was champion, yo.
I've never seen a defense that fast. I've never seen it. I'm sure it exists, but remember, I was out of wrestling for a while, so I have never seen it. I was just sitting there. I was sitting there like, I mean, congrats, Holidead. Congrats. But I was like, Jazmin, what the fuck? Like, what happened? I was shocked. It was good, though. It was unexpected. I like when people do unexpected things. Was it expected that Holidead would eventually have that championship? Of course it was. Was it expected they were going to do it like this all in one night? To me, no, that wasn't expected. That was a shock, and I liked it.
Wasn't expected to me, but when that thing happened at the beginning, that Battle Royal, because the Battle Royal wasn't announced, not to me that I know of. Yeah, I didn't know about it. And Title Match was having some issues with the Battle Royal, so I was just seeing it, and I read it on Twitter, and I was like, something funny already happened here. Who knows? And something funny did happen. not funny, but I mean it was good to turn out. So this Mission Pro show.
Mm-hmm.
What you rated, Maddy?
I'm gonna have to give this one like a 8.5 to a 9.5. I'm in between. And the reason why I'm going so high is because there was a new championship debut with the tag belts. I was very happy that the Renegade twins were the first ever champions for Mission Pro Wrestling. This is great for their career. And the Battle Royale was cool. Again, not expected, but the main event, it was just explosive. I mean, all the matches were so good. I really liked all the matches. I'm usually like, this match could have done without. I always have at least one like that. But I liked all the matches. So I'm going higher. You know what? Let me go with a 9 since it's in between 8.5 and 9.5. So I'm giving this one a 9. It was great. Thunder Rosa did not wrestle. She wasn't there. But
I'm giving
it was beautiful.
I'm giving it an 8.3.
It's a good rating.
Willow didn't win, you know what I'm saying? But
Still a great match.
Well, with Willow not winning, Vipress did bring out a new submission move. So that right there is some good stuff.
It was the night of debuts.
Battle Royal at the beginning. Got to see everybody in the match out there beforehand. So, that was cool. A lot of companies should go back to doing stuff like that. It don't have to be for like a future championship opportunity, but just the Battle Royal with all the competitors on the show before, like a pre-show.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That warms the crowds up. You get ready to see everybody. I like to see more of that.
Yes.
You had Rasheed Chanel.
Shout out to you,
girl.
Yes.
Shout out to you. Who did she face again? Kelsey Reagan.
Kelsey Reagan.
Shout out to Kelsey Reagan. We'll talk more about her witch type ways, you know what I'm saying? Kilynn and Genocide.
Holidead had a match with Jody Threat.
Holidead.
Yep. Bad and bougie. So we got a lot of good stuff, I mean, Genocide lost, and that's a sore spot. What else?
Why you had to bring that back up again?
But it was a great match. It was a great match. I ain't got muscles, but pretend that there's a bulge right around here.
Genocide. Gonna get you back on track. You feel me? Never mind. I won't say that idea at all. But she said it earlier. Holidead and Genocide and had some bangers in the past. But Mission Pro, you know what I'm saying? Good show they had. Next show is announced for November 20th at Southern Star Brewery again in Conroe, Texas. Hour and a half north of Houston. Tickets are missionprowrestling.net, or you can watch it on Title Match Network again, titlematchnetwork.com.
Yes.
On that show, see, I see the poster. So they got Holidead, they got Genocide, they got Maddy Rinkowski coming back. Okay. They got the Woe coming back.
Nice.
They got Rasheed Chanel is scheduled.
Yeah.
You got
I'm loving the card already.
Got Jazmin Allure back out there, you know what I'm saying?
Sure,
Amber Rodriguez is making her way back.
She's coming back. Yeah.
Shout out to the Renegade twins, the new tag champions. They're on that card. You have Ashley D'Ambrosio is on that card.
Really?
I dig her, yeah. D'Ambros.
I think it's D'Ambrose. We chop names here. So
yeah, so I hope I'm saying that right. You also have Thunder Rosa. Oh, wait a minute before I say that. Zeta Zhang is making her Mission Pro debut. So shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Big time. Our friend, our girl, the homie, the fam, making her way back down there to Texas. Sky Blue is on the show.
Sky Blue.
And the match, Dave LaGreca out here. You got him a person. You know what I'm saying? I know the person. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my favorite people. You know what I'm saying? going down there to face Thunder Rosa. You know what I'm saying? I asked her if she's gonna make it to Mission Pro. She said she hoped to get down there, and she just happens to be fighting on for Dave. And when I asked her, she said, friend. She said, an enemy of my enemy is my friend. So if you know, her and Thunder Rosa have been having these great matches through Texas, on Shimmer cards and different places, and now they're gonna take it up at Mission Pro. So shout out to Lainey Luck making her Mission Pro debut. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So Texas is familiar with Lainey Luck, so don't sleep on her. So she's going back down there. It's going down.
Yeah, banger.
And uh-oh. That's all I got. Yeah. November 20th. Yeah, that's all I got. November 20th. It's called Sea to Shining Sea.
Sea to Shining Sea. That's a mouthful. Sea to Shining Sea. I'm always twisting my words. That's gonna be tough for me to say.
Funny, they had Don't Fear the Reaper, so I was on Twitter, and you know what I'm saying, I saw the hashtag was MPW Don't Fear the Reaper, and I was like, man, this shit's too long. So I was like MPWDFTR, and a couple people was like, no, you got to type it all the way. I was like, man, that's way too long. So C2 Shining C, MPWSTSS. That's how I'm tweeting it next time. If you got a problem with it, I'm telling you right now, that's what I'm doing. You feel me?
Y'all need to do one word thing like fire, MPW fire. Right?
Yeah. The Mission Pro been out here rocking for a year and some change, you know what I'm saying? Still doing their thing. I hear more and more people talking about Mission Pro.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that we could be just a small part of it, you know what I'm saying, of what it's going up to be, you know?
Absolutely.
I remember seeing their first show, and people in this wrestling group I was in, you know, they was out there at the first show and got a real hype. It looked like it was in a backyard, but it was in a back in a patio. Then it reversed back a year later, making it an all-women's promotion and still going and getting some of the best women in the world out to the show. So, hey, shout out Mission Pro, shout out Thunder Rosa, shout out to everybody doing their thing. Shout out to the new champion, Holidead. Shout out to the first ever and new tag team champion, Renegade Twins. I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to sing with someone at any given time of day because I'm a renegade.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
get it.
That's all I got, man.
That's all I got, too. Shout out to the champion who held down the belt for a year, La Rosa Negra.
Oh, and in the end, we La Rosa. In the end, that it had to come to an end like this. I didn't say La Rosa Negra name on here. I don't think she's on the next show, but if you are paying attention, she was at the AEW Dark tapings, and she will be appearing on AEW Dark soon. I don't know what week it will be. If it happened, if you're seeing this and it happened yesterday, or if it happens next week, but you will see La Rosa Negra on AEW Dark. I believe her match is with Sky Blue.
Ooh.
So if you haven't seen, you know, how they do matches on Dark, you can go on to our webpage. I'll put a link right here. You can watch the La Rosa Negra Sky Blue, or go on the Title Match Network. I believe it was on, because my link only got like highlights of it, but Title Match has the full match on Lady Night Out. It was a MPW Mission Pro Championship match, Mania weekend. So yeah, but shout out to La Rosa Negra doing her thing. We love to see it. And other than that, Maddy, what we do at this point right here, you know what I'm saying? This is the part of the show where we just want you to put yourself over.
Are you putting me on the spot?
This is where you tell us your social media things that you have coming up, where people can get at to you. Remember, today is Wednesday, so when you do this, it is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
So
I got you.
So
Gotcha.
whatever you got, let them know what's coming out.
So, as y'all know, I'm Maddy from Top Rope Squishy. Y'all follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Top Rope Squishy. My live show is tomorrow, as it is every Thursday at 7:15 p.m. Eastern. I usually cover AEW, but we also get off topic sometime and just talk about a lot of wrestling. So make sure you check it out. And if you got a moment, check out the link in the description on my page for merch. Top Rope Squishy on YouTube. Thank you.
She don't even talk. They only talk about AEW over there.
No, we do. We do get off. We do get off topic sometimes.
Let that
it's not always though.
They only talk about AEW over there.
It's gonna be a special show. It's gonna be a special show.
But we love wrestling. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple things coming up. Next week you can see Jordan Blade. Week after that, you can see some other people that I won't name, but we already come through. You know, Women on Wednesday going in full effect. I've been thinking, but we may try. I don't know. We love wrestling weekly, or we just break down like some matches that we love wrestling felt like you should have seen on the independent and on the TV screen. So
that's an excellent idea.
People said my voice may be needed or should be heard more because you can see a lot of wrestling with me. I just don't talk about it, and that's not what I'm trying to do. But if I can open your mind to wrestling.
He opened mine.
Well, let's talk about it.
You introduced me to indies, and I've never been happier. It's a whole new world for me. I love it. I love the indies.
Y'all come holler at me. Let me introduce you to indies. Let me introduce you to Japan. Let me introduce you to a little bit of hardcore and death match. But let me just introduce you to wrestling.
Yes.
But follow us on YouTube. Click the follow button. Subscribe on YouTube to both our channels, me and Maddy. We LUV Wrestling and Top Rope Squishy. Instagram, we LUV Wrestling. Click that follow button. We almost there. Twitter, we LUV Wrestling 1. Facebook, you can go on there too. But anywhere you get your podcast, we on there. Hashtag we LUV Wrestling. You'll see it there. But we're going to get out of here. Mission Pro. See you on November 20th.
Yes.
Let's get it. And like I always say, Diamond Cup. Look out for it. January 22nd. But like I always say, I love wrestling. And you love wrestling. Then, Maddy?
We love wrestling.
It's too sweet.
For the culture, y'all.